Hey everybody, it's Steve Cook with Premier Guitar and PremierGuitar.com, and today I'm holding the Swope Dakota. Now, Chris Swope is making guitars in Overland Park, Kansas, and he is doing this one at a time. He has had a long and illustrious career with Sadowsky and then at Gibson in the custom shop, and so he has been churning out guitars, and this is his first bass offering. So the Swope Dakota, it's a very straightforward guitar. It's well thought out, well designed, but at the same time, it's got cool little features on here that are going to make you go, So it is basically a hard rock maple body, sort of this offset cool 60s vibe thing. We have a 4-ply tortoise pick guard on here. Yes, I'm glossing over this pickup. We'll talk about that in a second. I've got the top hat controls, Indian rosewood fretboard. Look at the triple marker here. Kind of cool. Nitro finish. Goto tuners and bridge. I'm going to flip it over for you, so you can see the nitro on the neck as well. Very simple. So he offers a couple of finishes on these guitars as well. And this is, there's the knock around finish and the drag around finish. And so the knock around has a little bit of checking on it. You have to get in really tight to see this. It basically sort of wears it in a little bit for you, so you're not the first guy to put the ding in the bass, or the guitar for that matter. So it's a cool, it's a nice way to sort of have a broken in guitar with it still looking new. You don't have to have that done. Obviously, he's making these one at a time, so you can get whatever you like. But I think it's a cool feature, if I may offer my opinion. And the drag around finish is pretty cool too. It doesn't look like the relic job that's so over the top. It looks like you've been playing for about 10 or 15 years, and maybe your drummer kicked it over a few dozen times. Anyhow, so let's get to the tone on this bass. So Chris is winding these pickups by hand. Actually not by hand, by machine, excuse me, but by himself. And why he's doing it this way is important because as you get a hand wound pickup, and there may be some debate on this, but they're going to sound different from pickup to pickup to pickup because there's going to be different windings, exact number of windings, the coils, or excuse me, the wire, the width of the wire, everything's going to be different. And so they're going to vary slightly. He has a machine that does these as exact as you can from pickup to pickup to pickup. And so, so he wanted that to maintain consistency in the tone of his guitars. So that is what this is. He's basically just doing all this, you know, which is great. So let us hear this thing at the top of the piece. It was a very simple signal chain on this. It's just the Swope Dakota into the tone hammer, out of the DI on the tone hammer into an Apogee Quartet into Pro Tools. And so the top of the piece, it was full on volume up, full on tone up. And so you can hear that, and we'll just kind of roll that tone back and you can hear what's going on. Now we'll take it back halfway. So as you can hear, that was, of course, with the tone all the way down. As you can hear, this thing is pretty versatile, and it sounds really great tracking as well. I was able to do the written review on this instrument, and so I had a little bit of extra time with it. I had it at a live sound check. It was amazing. I had it in the studio. It was amazing. So check one of these out for yourself. You can read my written review, of course, at premierguitar.com or in the magazine itself. Or call up Chris Swope yourself and say, hey, I want to check it out. For Premier Guitar and premierguitar.com, this is Steve Cook. I'll see you real soon.
Don't forget to sign up for PG Perks, your all-access pass to exclusive gear giveaways and discounts on premierguitar.com.